Welcome back, people. I hope you all enjoyed our last video. If you haven't seen it yet, please do. In today's episode, we've got 15 scary ghost videos that will mess with your sleep. Stay tuned till the end of the video. And if you don't want to miss any of our videos, then please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time we have new content. Let's get started. Number 15. Our first video is from the YouTube channel Terror El Extremo. This time, Luis and Leonardo visited one of the numerous deserted haciendas, but this one had a cemetery. After they arrived and began exploring, Luis decided to go underneath as well, and what he found there was a little unsettling.
Pero bueno, vamos a ver. Ay, sí da miedo de verdad. Pero familia, la verdad es que se siente bastante. Uy, perdón, pero se siente la presión aquí. Ay. En serio, familia, que esto sí da bastante miedo. Para estar así, por ahí no se ve nada.
Darkness swiftly descended upon the room as Luis opted to switch out the light while he went underground. Following that, Luis began to feel ominous energy around him, and in the video, a mysterious figure of a woman with long dark hair can be seen. The silhouette then vanishes after a short while when Luis turns on the light, but the night had only just begun at that point.
Pero, a ver, vamos a ver. ¿Se alcanzó a ver? Es verdad que esto sí da miedo. Bueno. Híjole, espérame.
This time as Luis enters a tiny tunnel, he is oblivious of the recordings he has made and is met by the same menacing female figure as before, who comes back inside and notes this. The terrifying image of the woman standing still appears once more. Whether it's a real ghost captured on camera or a fraud will ultimately be determined. Number 14. You can find this one over at Franco TV. And this time, Frank makes the choice to visit one of the most eerie cemeteries that he has previously been and encountered paranormal activity. After a few minutes of exploration, he heard this.
I'm actually thinking about going back into the big mausoleum that's actually indoors and using a spirit box to see if I could get some sort of response, or to see if I could kind of trigger something to happen that I could catch on the camera for you guys. Hold on. I heard that as clear as day. I literally heard that as clear as day.
And this time it was the same. In the first scene of the video, we hear ominous voices appear out of nowhere. Frank then musters up the bravery to enter, where he has an extremely terrifying experience.
Good morning, and I gotta get some sleep, because tomorrow is my last. Hello? Okay, stop.
Then we observe that a chair behind him suddenly moves erratically, but this was not the end of the probe. He filmed this while he was in another area of the cemetery.
Doesn't that look like a shadow? Look at the door. That literally looks like a shadow. That's like the reflection of the other side of this wall.
After everything happens, Frank goes outdoors and all of a sudden something catches his eye. After some time, we catch a glimpse of the enigmatic dark figure traveling fast before vanishing into thin air. Number 13. Here we've got one from the channel KBC Cazadores de Fantasmas. A professional team of ghost hunters decides to investigate an abandoned building in the video. When they arrived, they first used a thermal imaging camera to scan the area, and that's when they captured this.
Mano, escuta barulho aqui, mano.
We observe someone entering the building, but as they search the entire area, they don't see anyone or anything. So they keep looking until they discover something equally unsettling to record.
Ele está sentindo sobre a casa que está sendo destruída. Deve ter atraído aquela presença maligna, aquela coisa ruim que estava lá do lado de fora. Mas assim, dentro da casa, a gente viu que não tem só uma presença, tem mais que uma lá dentro. Sabemos que o dono aqui não está sozinho mais aqui no terreno, aqui dentro.
Gente. Mano. Passou alguma coisa aqui na janela, mano.
One of the investigators captures ominous activity in the window once the entire team is outdoors. We notice a white person wandering about the building. Everyone rushes to find out who it might be, but they're unsuccessful. Number 12. This video is from the renowned channel Alberto Del Arco. Here the team and the YouTuber visited an abandoned spa. The abandoned buildings draw paranormal investigators and other urban explorers who capture images of enigmatic shadow figures moving through the area. The team went there to thoroughly inspect the location, and when they were inside one of the buildings, they heard something unsettling.
¿Oíste? Todo parece estar completamente tranquilo. Sí. Una voz tenue, hombre. Esa ya no fue tenue.
He and his team started scouring the area when they heard horrendous screams and other noises. However, they persisted until they had a truly terrifying encounter. Then, after some time, Alberto detects something.
Hace rato, güey, que veníamos aquí, se nos hizo ver algo, güey. ¿Dónde está? ¿Qué, güey?
Güey,
¿Qué?
ahí hay algo, ahí está parado.
Yo no lo veo, güey. A simple vista no lo veo.
Mira, aquí.
A ver, dale zoom. A ver.
A shadowy figure is observing them. They are able to capture this for a while, but as one of the investigators tries to get closer, the figure vanishes into thin air. Number 11. This one's from YouTube channel Desgastando La Suela. Alberto and Michelle traveled to Ex Normal de Promote at night this time. Right after the investigation started, they videotaped this.
No inventes, Alberto.
Buenas noches.
No manches, corre. No manches, corre. No manches, Alberto. ¡Ay, Alberto, qué es eso! ¡No manches! No inventes, Alberto. Ay, Dios mío. ¿Lo viste?
They made the decision to move toward one of the buildings as they conducted a more thorough investigation of the area. On the third floor, shortly after their arrival, they saw a shadowy figure glaring at them while the ghost hunters were moving ahead of it. As the object vanishes into the structure, the detectives dash outside to find out what it was. They failed to discover anyone there. When the ghost hunters see that someone is watching them from around the corner a second later, they promptly start to dash in its direction. But once again, the shadow figure vanishes into thin air. Following what they saw, they resumed their inquiry prior to entering a large area and documenting this.
Mira, Alberto, ¿qué es eso? Mira, Alberto. Oye, Alberto. Oye, ¿quién eres? Oye, hola. ¿Qué es eso?
When one of the team members noticed a large, enigmatic black figure at the opposite end of the room, the ghost hunters immediately started after it. However, the figure manages to evade them once more and lean out the door, where it vanished once more, as they've gotten so used to, into thin air. Number 10. This terrifying video was uploaded by the TikTok user Our Haunted House, who, as implied by the channel name, is adamant that his house is haunted by demons and demonic spirits. Here's what he was able to videotape in an effort to demonstrate to everyone that he's correct. He initially heard a startling sound and decided to investigate the entire house, but he was unable to find anyone. He set up a camera and captured a terrible shadow figure standing next to the window that vanishes when the light is switched on. But that is just the beginning of this nightmare. When he's resting on the couch, something unsettling appears behind him, and this time he manages to get a menacing figure with flushed eyes on camera. However, what he records next is kind of chilling. As he's wandering throughout the home, all of a sudden he spots something odd in the corner of one of the rooms. A big shadowy figure staring at him with eyes that frighten him. A few days later, he hears a menacing voice, and when he checks it out, he sees a shadow figure that absolutely terrifies him. Number 9. This video clip was uploaded to the renowned YouTube channel Ghost of Carmel, Maine. Once more, Kent.
During this time we were experiencing simple ghost encounters. At least so we thought. When I say simple ghost encounters, I'm talking about knock sounds, faint disembodied voices, or other strange sounds that couldn't be explained. However, things will take a turn. I'm sitting here on the porch looking at this apparition of a young girl face to face. It's hard to tell on camera. This young girl has long blonde hair, blue eyes, and she appeared to be trying to tell us something. I watched her as she looked back and forth, first at Kaylee, then she looks over at me. She slowly disappeared as if she faded into her reality. His visits were so frequent, we ended up giving him a name. Shadow Dude. No, he's not a shadow apparition, but at the time I didn't know what to call him. It's actually nothing. Whoa, Shadow Dude just came back.
The proprietor of the channel was able to capture the bizarre figures and scary happenings on tape. We first witnessed something genuinely horrifying in the window reflection at the beginning of the clip, the distorted face of a girl, followed by the even more unsettling and terrifying face of a man, so-called shadow men, and a tall shadowy figure in front of the house. However, this was just the start of the horror. In the following footage, we see the unsettling and eerie figures in the man's home, including a terrifying shadow that's directly across from the owner that slowly but steadily draws closer to him, as if it's preparing to attack. We can also make out the unsettling form of a child sitting in a chair. However, the only way to see these riddles is with a camera, not the human eye.
Is there a child in here? Is a child looking for Kaylee?
Number 8. This video is from the Purgatory Adventures YouTube channel. This time, Curtis and Nathan visited the isolated haunted chapel. As they were conducting their research, they managed to capture a video of something that looked like it had been frozen in time.
This is the second time that it's frozen on me. Oh, my muscles are all tensing up. Did you get that too?
I get that uneasy.
Whoa! I seen a face behind you. I swear to God, I looked behind you and there was a face there. It was just a face. It was a man. It was a dude. It was like a portion of a guy's face. Oh my God.
Something touched me.
Really?
I felt like...
No, I seen what looked like a half of a guy's face just standing there behind you. Yeah, stay up there then.
I don't know.
Stay up there.
It doesn't like me up here.
I know, that's good.
No, not really.
For you, not, but for us it is.
Yeah.
Get out! It's a get out! It's a get!
Holy my ass.
It's the same guy, too.
I don't know. Something felt like it pushed me down those stairs fast.
Okay, go up. Whoa! Oh, Jesus! Dude, I see it go by you. I watched it. It ran by you.
They actually spend a few minutes close to the chapel before becoming terrified and wanting to go as soon as possible. But they record something ominous instead. When they prepare to wrap up their research, they capture a startling image.
Keep your eyes on that. I want to thank you all for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe and do all that. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.
A shadowy figure can be seen on the camera nearby, moving about a place where there shouldn't be anyone besides them. Number 7. The following recording comes from the El Paso de la Toledo YouTube channel. This time he visited an abandoned hospital with a group of ghost hunters, and they managed to capture this.
¿Dónde estás? Después de estar en urgencias, pues subían aquí al
hospital.
quirófano, a todo, a los cuartos, por esta rampa subían en las camillas, subían a las personas. Y otra cosa, estuvimos escuchando, payaso, ambulancia, ansia.
¿Se escucha algo?
Estuve escuchando. Hola. ¿Quién eres?
¿Qué es eso que está ahí, payaso?
¿Alguien va caminando?
¿Qué es eso que está ahí, payaso?
Hay algo que está ahí, payaso.
Hola. ¿Quién eres?
Se vio algo ahí,
Se vio clarito con una cabeza. Como que venía sobre nosotros caminando. Y llorando, ¿eh? Y llorando.
Desapareció,
They initially heard voices and sounds of screams when they were touring the abandoned hospital. After some time had passed, they noticed a shadowy figure wandering around the hospital, but it soon vanishes into thin air. The ghost hunters then carry on with their investigations until they manage to capture this.
Invertido.
A ver, baje la luz tantito. Ahí está.
¿Hay alguien aquí?
Oye.
Another horrifying figure arrives this time. It looks like a woman with long dark hair wearing a white dress. Like the previous apparition, this one also vanishes into thin air. Number 6. The YouTube channel Moonra Vlogs posted this eerie video. In order to look into claims about the tribe that lives underground, the YouTuber and other ghost hunters decided to examine an abandoned village in the middle of the woods. And as soon as the team got there, they got to work on their inquiry, and this happened.
Nada, compa, se me hizo ver, pero no. Allá de aquel lado sí vi, De aquel lado sí vi, compa. No, estoy esperando que el maestro nos diga para... Compa, ahí se vio algo. Compa, ahí estaba parado alguien.
Ahí estaba parado alguien.
Ahí estaba parado, ¿lo vio? ¡Inga tu ruña! Compa.
Compa, se me hace que estamos viendo mal nosotros.
¿Sí estaba alguien o no?
Parece que estaba alguien parado ahí en el pilarzón.
¿Ah, que sí?
Sí.
What they were able to capture next is even more terrifying than the enigmatic shadow figure that can be seen monitoring them at the beginning of the video. When they looked around the area more carefully, they saw 2 enigmatic people acting strangely and heard some violent screams as well. Check it out.
Mírelos, compa. Compa, aquí están, mire. Aquí siguen. Ah, compa. Aquí están, mire. ¿Ustedes viven ahí? ¿Cómo se llama? No entienden, compa. Mira. No, esa gente no entiende, compa. No, esa gente no nos va a entender, compa,
¿Pero qué será?
No, esa gente no nos va a entender, compa.
When the crew noticed this, they were likewise horrified to death. Number 5. This video was uploaded to the YouTube channel Mr. Featree. This time, the YouTuber made the decision to look into a purportedly haunted building that had been abandoned in Southeast Asia.
Uy, kau nampak? Kau nampak siapa nampak tadi? Kau nampak? Nampak?
Aku akan bawa kau balik.
There was once something unsettling as they were searching the area to confirm the presence of the monster. We see a mysterious figure lurking around in a supposedly white dress with long black hair, but it disappears like it was never there. The YouTuber checks immediately where he had seen the figure but finds nothing. He then continued his investigation until he met the entity once more. Just as before, he managed to capture the same strange thing.
Mana? Wait! Apa? Wait!
Number 4. The following video was posted on YouTube by the Gonk Gua P channel. This time, the entire group made the decision to look into an abandoned home in the middle of a field that had a sordid past. In the event of a child's murder, the house is the key witness. The entire team opted to spend the night there and conduct a more thorough investigation after learning of the tales of the ghost that was present in the building. When the investigation was complete, they went inside one of the rooms, but as they were entering, the window and the door in front of them abruptly closed, frightening them enough to leave the building forever. The thing that makes me the most uneasy, though, is the enigmatic and terrifying shadow figure that was just behind their sides. Oh my god. What do you guys think of this one? Number 3. This one was uploaded to the YouTube channel PIT. When the ghost hunters visited Chernobyl this time, they chose to look into one of the abandoned buildings. But what they were able to capture next is extremely horrifying.
Raga, voi due siete i nostri occhi, Paolo, anche te già che siete i nostri occhi, perché io vedo ben poco. Chi c'è? C'è qualcuno qui? Devi avvicinarti.
Raga, il muro, cosa? Davanti a Simo a destra. Il muro, davanti a Simo a destra.
Questo
ha formato.
Raga, cosa?
Raga, ha formato una persona.
Che cazzo è stato?
Raga, si è formata una persona lì. Ma stai scherzando? Lì.
L'hai filmata?
L'ho filmata. Sono in rec. Si è formata una persona, io dico una sagoma bianca, con testa, spalle e tutto. Lì davanti. Io adesso occhio non vedo tanto, ma praticamente dalla porta, la seconda.
Si è illuminato. Guarda.
Un po' più avanti. Lì, quel muro lì.
Guarda come brilla.
Lì, c'è ancora. No, raga, fermi, sto filmando. Ragazzi, c'è qualcosa di giallo adesso. Sta cambiando temperatura davanti alla porta. E davanti alla porta sto filmando tutto.
The paranormal investigator Paolo spots something weird on the wall as he passes through the hallway. It appears that someone is trying to make themselves known to them. The thermal detector initially displayed a figure with a white color temperature, but it soon changed to a strange figure whose temperature had turned yellow like them. And unfortunately, that's where our video ends. Number 2. This video is from the Rodox YouTube channel. This time, the paranormal investigators ventured into a purportedly haunted cemetery for a nighttime investigation and captured some terrifying footage.
Quantos estão aqui?
The rest.
They were successful in getting some intriguing footage during the session using a spirit box. A white aberration that could pass for a reflection of light appears strangely behind one of the investigators' back. But what they captured after that is more puzzling to understand. This time, as they make their way through the cemetery, they notice something strange.
E se vocês quiserem aparecer também, fiquem à vontade para utilizar o nosso ectoplasma para se plasmar na frente das câmeras. Tá bom? Gostaria muito que vocês aparecessem pra gente, tá? Sem querer assustar, mas eu gostaria muito que vocês aparecessem pra gente. Aí, pessoal, investigação em cemitério. Eu sei que vocês gostam muito, né? Eu confesso que eu gosto também. Eu gosto também. Cemitério.
A shadowy, transparent figure is standing next to one of the markers before it vanishes in an instant.
Number 1.
Wrapping things up is a video uploaded by user GhostRocky666 on TikTok, who discovered some unusual, unexplainable happenings in his house.
Putain, là, il y avait encore ce truc qui s'allumait. Putain, j'en ai marre. Quelqu'un ici? Oh putain! Je suis là. Donc, bonsoir à tous. Toujours ces phénomènes. Ça se concentre dans la cuisine apparemment, donc je vais essayer de garder mon calme et essayer de communiquer avec l'entité ou je ne sais quoi qui s'y trouve. Il n'y a pas de trucage. Hein. Je préfère vous le dire parce qu'il y a beaucoup de sceptiques dans les commentaires. Donc bonsoir. Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un ici? Ok. Merci. Est-ce que vous voulez vous montrer ou parler s'il vous plaît? Ok. Je sais pas si faudrait parler ce genre d'esprit. Merci en tout cas. Donc voilà, je refais une vidéo parce que il se passe encore des phénomènes comme vous pouvez le voir. Il y a le tiroir qui s'est ouvert tout seul. Vous pouvez vous constater, je suis tout seul. Il y a juste le chien qui est effrayé en dessous de la table. Sinon, je suis absolument tout seul. Donc est-ce que vous pouvez vous manifester s'il vous plaît? Ok. Est-ce que vous pouvez me dire ce que je ne vous veux aucun mal.
For several days, he was able to capture terrifying poltergeist activity in his house. But that wasn't the end of it. If you listen to one of his videos, a doll appears to be moving behind him. Does this indicate paranormal activity taking place in his house? Or is it just a well-executed hoax? I'll let you be the judge. That is going to wrap it up for today, you guys. I hope you liked the video. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what in the world are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing, and hit the notification bell. This has been The Haunter, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep it creepy.